thoughts on the game, and then open up the questions.
Just a lot of little things, made a big difference in the ball game. Obviously, I thought Casey Murphy did a really nice job of battling. He didn't have his best command tonight, like normal. Got his pitch count up. Had a lot of 2-2, 3-2 counts. They fouled off a lot of pitches, but he found a way to come back and got a lot of strikeouts and just kept getting us to the next inning. Obviously, Evan came in and did a really nice job for us for a couple innings, and Scroggins looked great there for a couple of hitters and really almost got through that inning, just missed on a changeup and a couple of borderline pitches. But it was good to see Lowski finish it up for us, kind of closing by committee this weekend, and who knows for how long, but really good job. And I think back on the sixth inning, we're down a run, and Grant Cook has an 0-2 count on him. We haven't scored yet. We have 2 on. He battles and he fights back, and he ends up getting a walk and loads the bases to get to Kenley. That was a huge at-bat for us to get that walk, push the runners around a little bit, and then obviously Kenley battled, the left-hander, 7 or 8 pitches and finally got a base hit. Kind of broke that little funk we were in about coming up with that big hit with 2 outs. You could almost just feel a little bit of a burden lifted off our players, and of course we scored 2 more runs. And but Grant got the big walk, Kenley got the big hit, then we got another walk and then another hit. The right fielder made a really nice play. So it ended up being a really kind of an interesting game, a little nerve-wracking for the coaches and players, but it was a good ball game.
The other day when you said Carson play, you indicated that Kenley had shown you something that I think you even said he deserves to be in the lineup or deserves a shot. What did you see from him?
Well, first off, he's just such a good defender. He's got a really good eye at the plate. He'll take a walk. Usually he gets bunts down. He didn't do a real good job last night of getting it down, but he's very dependable in the little things that help you win. And then he's been swinging the bat really good in batting practice. He's hitting balls out of the park and hitting balls all over the field. And, I think about his first at bat in I don't know if it's the second inning, third inning, whenever he flew out to left. That ball's in the air for 7+ seconds. He was almost to second base because he hustled when the left fielder caught the ball. And it's just those little things that stand out to me a little bit. And some people don't watch it. I still do, and I appreciate that effort. If anybody deserved to get that hit, it was him.
Did you talk to him about mentality before that at bat? Because he fouled off so many pitches, just really kept hanging in there.
Well, I really talked to him yesterday during the game. I thought he was a little nervous yesterday, and I just got with him a little bit yesterday. Just told him we needed him. We got to have him. You're in the lineup. You're playing. Relax, get it done. And I didn't say anything to him before that at bat. I didn't feel like that there was any words of wisdom that I could give him that were going to help him hit the ball hard, and just let him do his thing.
You had 17 strikeouts the other night. You had 16 tonight. You haven't given up a lot of runs this week. What have you thought about how your pitchers?
Well, the pitching staff has done a great job, and we've done it with a lot of different kids, and that's a good thing because I just told them out in the outfield after the game that was a good team win. We used a lot of people. Got guys sick, got guys filling in. Used more bullpen than we've used, and guys that maybe haven't pitched in the league as much. And if we're going to play for a while, we got to have those guys.
Murphy had struck out the side in the 4th, so I guess that's why you stayed with him a little after the home run. What did you think of the 5th inning or 6th inning?
It was actually the 6th. He was at like 97 pitches, and it was kind of almost what we had talked about in the dugout, Coach Johnson and myself, last night with Knight. Let's try to get him through 6 innings. If he throws 110 pitches, we can do it. Murphy wanted to stay in the game. He said he felt great. Obviously it ended up not being a very good move. It was a long inning. We took the lead. We feel like we're a little bit short in the bullpen, and with experience in this type of situation, maybe we tried to squeeze a little too much out of him. If he gets him out, it's okay. But since he didn't, obviously it wasn't. So, just glad the team picked us up.
last games, every time that Alabama scored, your guys responded on offense. What do you think of the mindset your offense has had lately?
Well, that's always something that we talk about day in and day out. You know, you got to swing the momentum back into your dugout. You know, they score, we score. You know, it's just a little lingo that goes on, and you know, they've done a good job of finding a way to, you know, scratch across the run one way or another, just to slide that momentum our way a little bit. And you know, it's been it's hard on the other team, you know, if you do it to them a couple times.
Bonfield's response as far as getting benched last night.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. He got a big hit, obviously, in the first inning that drove in the 2-out walk and then a pick off air, and all of a sudden we got a runner in scoring position. He battles, gets to I don't know if it's a 3-1 or 3-2 count, base hit to left, RBI, and then his last at bat, you know, he laid off a couple borderline pitches, got the count to 3-1, got him the fastball he was looking for, and he hit it in the seat. So, you know, really veteran type approach tonight. It was really good to see. We need him.
Coach Saddy.
Trying to get back, but he I don't see him playing tomorrow either. I think he'll be ready next weekend.
Anybody else? Okay.
All right.